Man is behind bars after a manhunt in Las Vegas ended right here in Omaha. According to the Nebraska State Patrol, deputies found someone with marijuana in downtown Omaha. He reportedly ran and threw a box of pills before being taken into custody. Authorities later identified him as 34-year-old Samario Williams of Nevada. They say he has an active warrant out of Nevada for murder. Troopers claim the package Williams threw had more than 250 suspected fentanyl pills. NSP is coordinating with the Las Vegas Police Department for their investigation.